Hey family, happy sunrise. Welcome back to another reading vlog. As you can see, I am still sick. So I'm giving it all I got. I hope y'all enjoy. Hey. Okay, so as y'all can see, I still look crazy. Like, look at my eyes, y'all. So y'all remember in the last vlog when I read There Are No Saints, I believe it was called. Remember I told y'all I was sick. I told y'all the whole story in the beginning about like how it started, how I got sick, you know, what took place, you know, whoop-de-whoop before I got into the whole reading and everything. Y'all, tell me why when I finished that vlog, the following day, my eye was jacked up, right? And it was this one, okay? And I was like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? Then the next day, which was Wednesday, I woke up and this eye was jacked up, okay? As you can see, a blood vessel even busted in one of them because my eyes are just so red and it's just so much like just the straining with trying to focus, and it's just a lot. The lights, the wind is a lot. So I did a little research, y'all. I actually went to the pharmacy Thursday to see whether or not it was something I actually needed to go to the doctor for, like to see if I could get, you know, over the counter meds or whatever. Because I told her my kids were sick and then they had it and it went away. She said, well, it wouldn't be a bacterial infection because it went away on its own. This would be... My children just migrated from downstairs. But anyway, she said that it wasn't bacterial, being that my kids had whatever they had and it went away on its own. She said whatever it was, it would be viral. It's still contagious, clearly, because I would have caught it from one of my little crotch fruits. But it's not something that I needed an antibiotic for. So she told me to go ahead and get like Visine, you know, or whatever. So I got a Visine that was for all of the things, for the irritation, the red eye, you know, the dryness, I guess protection against wind or whatever have you, okay? Y'all, I have been walking around like this since Wednesday. Today is Saturday. How do we get here? Is this my life? Is this really my life? Like, what? And then I did deeper research because I had a sore throat Sunday when all of this started. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, definitely go watch my last vlog, my last reading vlog, okay? If you are like utterly confused about what sickness and like, girl, when was you sick? What are you talking about? What's going on? Watch my last vlog, my last reading vlog, okay? So in the last reading vlog, I was telling y'all all of my symptoms, like how I was feeling, what happened, you know, how it came out of nowhere, whoop-de-whoop, right? Come to find out, all of this shit is linked, y'all. All of this shit goes together. All of this shit is a part of one thing. All of this for an eye virus, y'all. Flu-like symptoms, headaches, chills, you know, all of the things that I talked about in my last vlog before my eyes even got like this was a symptom for this. That's diabolical. Like, that's nasty work, okay? So I have a sore throat, and I had the sore throat sometime Sunday night is when it started to present itself, before I started feeling, you know, got the chills and all of the things, right? The sore throat went away. I was without a sore throat. After Monday, I have been fine. My sore throat came back again Friday night. And I was like, what the hell, bro? Like, why? Why me? So I ended up Googling it because, of course, unless Google's killing you off, you know, it might have a little information. So I Googled it and it showed that all of this was symptoms of this. And I was just like, you know what? When does this end, actually? Because quite frankly, I'm tired of looking like I'm walking around high without the feeling of really being high. I look crazy, y'all, and I'm so sorry that y'all gotta see me like this. I'm sorry. So I figured, since I really can't do much of anything else, I really can't go out in these streets, I really can't be out and about, you know, living my best life, you know, outside or whatever, why not just do another reading vlog, you know? So I decided I'm going to do In 5 Years by Rebecca Serrell. I've had this book for a little over a year. So 250 pages, I can knock this out. This is about the same length as the Sinner's Duet. So I think I can knock this out. We'll see how it goes. I'll take y'all along the ride. And if you've already read this, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. Hello, everybody. We're in a whole nother day. I was supposed to start reading yesterday, and my throat just started feeling really fucking bad, y'all. Like, oh my God. Today it still does hurt, but not as bad as it was yesterday. As you can see, my eyes are still fairly red. I'm not even sure if it's as red as it was yesterday or not, but I have noticed a big difference from Thursday up until now. Today is Sunday. So it is clearing up. I think my contacts just made it so much worse because my contacts were still in there for like 2 days before I was like, I gotta take these shit out, you know? So it's clearing up a lot. So I am actually going to start reading today. I took me a shower, I ate some breakfast, and it is now, I think, like 1:30 in the afternoon. My kids are getting ready to go down for their nap soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and get bundled up and start this book. I do have my book with me, my bookmark with me. I'm in my little sick corner on the couch, my little sicky pillow that I'm gonna have to wash after I get a little bit better. Got my hand sanitizer, my tissue. I don't even know why paper towels are there, but hey, they're there. Got my ginger ale and my little Stanley cup on the floor, and I'm ready to go, baby. We're gonna go ahead and see what we could do, see what we can make happen. Okay, as y'all can see, I am finally in bed. I just got to page 123, chapter 19. This book took a drastic turn. A very drastic turn that I was not ready or prepared for, actually. Wow. Okay. I'm going to keep reading, and I will update y'all in a little bit. Hey, good morning. So I actually woke up feeling horrible, y'all, terrible. My throat hurt so
bad. I honestly could not even talk like how I wanted to. So this is why I'm not doing any talking in these particular clips. I'm just getting my life together, or attempting to get my life together rather, so I could start my day. So after I completed my morning routine, I went ahead and threw my headphones on so I could finish this Audible that I initially started a couple of days prior. I wanted to go ahead and try to sanitize my bathrooms, being that the whole household was sick, like I said earlier. And I wanted to just go ahead and try to touch and go and get it as clean as I could, with me being under the weather. So this is what's going on, me cleaning my bathrooms while I'm finishing this audiobook that I started.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried to pay, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna run. Big boobs in the bus, they plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. They like, I tell you, always stay hot. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bombs. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was bitches, I'd hate me a lot. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. No friends, I don't fuck with the fakes. Saying they love me, but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty bitch, but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Bitch too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Let me get it wrong when I hop at the truck. Pretty bitch like Lauren with a big ass butt, yeah. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she
Hello family. I'm sorry, as you could tell, my throat is, it's not the best, y'all. That's why I haven't really done a whole lot of recording today. As y'all can see, I did some cleaning and I finished my audiobook. I'll talk more about that probably tomorrow if my voice is up for it. I am still reading In 5 Years. I think I've read about maybe 5, 6, possibly about 10 chapters. I don't know, y'all. I can't remember what chapter I stopped doing, but I'm currently on page 218. I believe this is chapter 35. So I only have a couple of chapters to go. I know I sound terrible, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. But I am almost done with this book, y'all. I'm probably gonna try to finish it tonight. And then once I finish it, I'm gonna hop in the shower and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm about to pop my magnesium and call it a night. And I'll tell y'all more about my audiobook in this book tomorrow. And then at that point, I will go back on my handy dandy bookshelf and see what other book wants to get read this week. So, I'll catch y'all in the morning. Well, my throat still hurts really bad in this clip. So I did start a new book, which was Butcher and Blackbird. I'm currently listening to it while I'm taking out my daughter's hair. I still wanted to read, but, you know, still got responsibilities, so I opted for the Audible instead. I know we haven't really spoke a lot today. As you could tell, my throat is still on fire. It hurts to swallow, it hurts to eat, it hurts to talk. I was going to give y'all a review on the audiobook in what was the book that I just finished, y'all? In 5 Years. I was gonna give y'all a review this morning when I woke up, but I was in shambles when I woke up, so I just could not. Instead, I started a new book, Butcher and Blackbird. I started listening to the Audible, as you probably saw in the previous clip. I had to take out my daughter's hair so I can get ready to wash it tomorrow, so I've just been listening to it. I do have the physical copy. I've been trying to hold off with starting this book because I wanted to be able to listen to it and read it at the same time. But clearly it's just life is lifing right now. So I did go ahead and start the audiobook. I do have the physical copy right here on my side drawer. I might start reading it. I did make it up to, I think, like chapter 11 or 12. So I might start reading it tonight. until I fall asleep. I don't know, y'all. In all honesty, I just don't even feel like reading. I just feel like laying down and possibly crying myself to sleep. That's just how I feel physically. So tomorrow will be Thursday. Is it Thursday? No, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Wow, what the hell? Tomorrow will be Wednesday. We'll see how I feel come tomorrow. Hopefully I'm in higher spirits, better spirits physically. We'll see. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed that I'll be able to talk to y'all in the morning. Okay, good night.
Hey y'all. It is Friday. It's Friday. I know I said, what was that, either Tuesday or Wednesday, that I was going to double back and talk to y'all. Baby, I couldn't. I really wanted this to be a 7-day reading vlog, but baby, I gave y'all all that I had. Everything that I had to give is what I gave y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But since we're at the end of the week, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a quick wrap up on all of the books that I did read and give y'all my ratings and my reviews. As you can see, I'm looking a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not 100% yet. I'm more around like 85%. My eyes are no longer, you know, red or anything like that. They're not irritated anymore. My popped blood vessel has gone away. My throat doesn't hurt anymore. It's still a little tender on the, I had to see what hand this was. The left side. It's still a little tender on the left side, but for the most part, I'm good. I'm not straining to talk or anything like that. So I think we're in the clear, y'all. I think we're in the clear. Let's just, fingers crossed, nothing like this happens again, because I don't got that type of time. Let's go ahead and get into the book so we can go ahead and wrap this vlog up. Actually, let me go to Goodreads because I forgot the name of the book that I read or that I was listening to on Audible. Okay, A Murder to Remember is what I started listening to that day. Wow, this week went by so fast. Yeah, I think I was listening to this and reading the other one at the same time. Y'all, I don't remember. My days are running together. I didn't even realize it was Friday and I had this vlog like incomplete. So I apologize, y'all. I apologize in advance, okay? But A Murder to Remember, I'm not really gonna say much about it because I don't really remember it. I don't remember the characters' names. I don't remember. The murder that I was supposed to remember, I don't remember, y'all. What I do remember is I had a good time with this book. I think I rated this 3 stars. It was a cute little like cozy mystery type of situation. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this book to y'all. The 2 main characters get into some wine that has hallucinogen. How you say it? Hallucin? It make you hallucinate. It got like snail. Is it poison? Something from the snails in the wine. It's a very old wine. So they were drinking the wine and they started hallucinating. They saw a body being removed that night before. And when they woke up, they don't really remember all the details. And throughout the book, people are trying to unalive them because they witnessed some type of murder take place. It's a whole thing, y'all. It kept me intrigued, okay? I laughed a little bit and I was also very into it with wanting to know who's behind it, who's dead, like who was unalived, who was the unaliver. How did we get here, you know? So it was interesting. So if you're into those cozy mysteries or whatever, I would definitely say give it a go. I'm sorry if I didn't explain it to the best of my abilities, baby, but you know, when I was listening to it, my brain was a little woozy, you know? So hopefully if you go into it, you like it. If not, I'm sorry. That's all I got. The next book that I read was In 5 Years by Rebecca Serrell. Y'all, I really thought that I was gonna hate this book. I didn't think that I was gonna like it because if I remember correctly, I think this was a TikTok recommendation. Like I said, I've had this for a little over a year now. It was actually good. I rated this book 4.5 stars. The only reason I didn't give it 5 stars is because I absolutely hated the main character. Her name was Danny. She was annoying. Danny was very, very annoying. I was not a fan of Danny, okay? She was very analytical. She was very controlling. She was very, like, bossy in a sense. She was... I don't know. I just didn't like her. I didn't like Danny. But the storyline following Danny was actually very intriguing. When I first found this book and I read the blurb on the back, I really thought that I knew what I was getting myself into when I read this book. But we determined that that was a lie, because when I read the book, it wasn't what I expected. It wasn't what I expected. You think you go into it knowing exactly what's going to happen, and a whole monkey wrench is through in the middle of the book, and you're just like, what the entire hell just happened? You know what I'm saying? It follows Danny, and from the blurb, it says that she ends up getting her dream job, which is a lawyer. She's a lawyer, so she's getting her dream job. The day that she goes in for the interview, she wings it. Her longtime boyfriend ends up proposing to her. So she's just really and truly having the day of her life, supposed to, right? And then she goes to sleep that night. She wakes up the next day and she's 5 years into the future. And in this 5 years in the future, she's in a different apartment with a different man and a different ring on her finger. So she's going nuts trying to figure out what in the world is going on. Who are you for real? How did I get here? How are we 5 years into the future? Like, what's up, right? She stays in this premonition for about an hour, and then she wakes up in real time back in her real home with her real fiance and things of that nature. So it's really just following her at that point throughout the book, trying to change fate, trying to stop certain things from happening, so on and so forth. It just goes to show whatever's fated is fated. You know, it's really nothing. If it's fated, it's nothing you could do about it. You know, you can change the future based off of free will, different choices and actions and things like that that you take. But certain things that's just meant to be is just meant to be, and it's nothing you could do about it. So this was a very, very interesting read. I closed this book, and I wrote this on Goodreads too. I closed this book, and the only things that I could say was wow and damn. That's all I had. Like, it was really that good, y'all. So I enjoyed this. I definitely do recommend. 4.5 stars. Definitely get into it. So the next book that I read, as y'all saw, was Butcher and Blackbird. I think I told y'all this, but initially I was told to listen to this and read it at the same time because it's a bit of an experience. And I will say that it was a decent experience when I did both. Now, half of this book, I want to say probably about 50 or 60%, I did listen to, because this was during the time frame where I was washing my daughter's hair one day, and then the next day, I was taking out my daughter's hair one day, and then the following day I was washing and styling it. So I listened to a good bit of this, but then once I completed that task, I went ahead and read the rest of the way as well as listen along. The experience was good. I enjoyed the banter between both of the characters, Rowan and Sloane. They were hilarious, okay? Hilarious. This book reminded me a lot of Dexter. This is what I said on my TikTok. It reminds me of the show Dexter, specifically the season with Dexter in the ice truck unaliver. If you know, you know. That's what this is giving. It was a good time. Now, what I will say is it was overhyped. I was upset because I went into this book thinking I was going to give it 5 stars off bat, because that's just how much this book was hyped. I was highly anticipating this particular read. I went into it and it wasn't giving what y'all said it was going to give. Like, it wasn't, and I'm a little bit upset about it, but it was a good time. I rated this either 3 stars or 3.5 stars. I can't remember, but I really feel like if it wasn't for the hype surrounding this book, I probably would have rated it a lot higher, but it is what it is. That's what I'm going with. I'm standing on my 3 stars. Do I recommend it? Yes. Was it my favorite? It was not, unfortunately, but I did have a good time with this. I laughed a lot. I enjoyed the characters as well as the storyline. I thought it was going to be better than what it was. That's all. I expected more, but it is what it is. So that's all I got, y'all. That is everything that I read this week. I expected to read a little bit more, but hey, what can you do when you're man down out here for almost 3 weeks long, right? This is all I got. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I hope y'all enjoyed these reads. If you did read either one of these, let me know how you felt about it. Drop it in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your feels. Let me know if we're like vibing the same when it comes to both of these reads. But outside of that, I hope y'all have a great rest of your week. Love y'all so much. Happy reading, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.